What's good, y'all, man? It's your boy TMC Flames coming back to you guys with Madden 25. None other than the great sensation quarterback, James Frost. That boy been tearing up the league lately, man. Sorry for the not having my face cam on. I decided not to do a face cam today, um, but I will be up doing face cams from further out, just trying to you see what works and what doesn't work. But getting ready to do part three of James Frost's career in the NFL. He's doing pretty well. He leads the league in touchdowns, rushing, and passing yards right now. So we getting ready to play them darn Eagles, boy. We getting ready to play them Eagles. We about to tear their butts up, man. Sorry, y'all Eagle fans. Sorry, Eagle fans. But I'm a Cowboy fan, as y'all see. I had to get rid of Dak. I'm sorry. For my Cowboys, Cowboy Nation, I know y'all gonna be mad at me, but I had to get rid of Dak Prescott, man. I needed to bring somebody in here who's gonna run the offense the way they need to run the offense. And not take no for an answer. And that's James Frost. So, further ado, let's go ahead and play this game with the Eagles, man. Yeah, man. We in week 10. We in week 10. So I'm close. I'm close to my ending of my rookie year. I'm close to the ending of my rookie year. So that's what we're doing right now. All right. So we're gonna go ahead, get into this game. I change uniforms next two games.
It's week 10 of the NFL, and we'll see the Cowboys' rookie quarterback. He's been sensational as he leads the league in touchdown passes. It's the Cowboys and the Eagles, and it's coming up next.
Turn this down. I don't need it all the way up.
So that Cowboy offense takes the field, ready to go to work.
For the first time. They're led out by the rookie quarterback, the young man from the University of Michigan.
Really solid all-around performance last week, Mike, and I think the biggest factor that led to the win is his ability to continue to protect the football. He executed the offense, ran it exactly how they designed all week in practice. Now, it might not have been earth-shattering performance statistically, but they got the win. If he can continue to play that style of ball, it's going to be a tough group to match up with.
They'll run. This is Jalen Warren. He's taken down, but just shy of midfield. Love to start any drive like that. 18 on the first play. And a first down.
When we met with these coaches during the week, Mike, they told us the emphasis this week about getting the run game going early. And we see it here. Nice first play pickup. Fresh set of downs.
They'll stay on the ground with Warren. Down the sideline to the 20.
Touchdown, baby.
The speed on display. He's in. Jalen Warren. Touchdown, Cowboys. That's his 8th touchdown of the season. Well, fireworks right out of the gate here, Greg. It only takes 2 plays to put 6 on the board, and they do it with a big touchdown.
Mike, each week when we talk to teams, they emphasize how important it is to get off to a fast start. Well, this team, they took it to a new level. Second play of the game, big touchdown, they strike first.
Yeah, I forgot to mention. We're 8-0. Just like the Eagles are 8-0. So this game means something.
Cowboys offense and their quarterback.
Cowboys offense and their quarterback set to take the field once more. And he's been a real threat, not just with the arm, but the wheels as well. The NFL's leader amongst quarterbacks in terms of rushing touchdowns. Off play action. He'll set up to throw. Now he takes off. And he's out of bounds, up beyond the 40-yard line. Can't ask for much more. 22 yards on the first play of the drive. And on the carry, this is Ezekiel Elliott.
Heck of an effort by this runner, Mike, just to get back to the line of scrimmage. I think most backs around the league, that play would have resulted in a loss, but not this guy. Continued to fight, continued to do everything he could to prevent the loss, but it still stopped for no gain.
He'll drop to throw. And that one knocked away. It's incomplete.
Just a great example of not only the anticipation, but the instincts to go break that pass up, Mike. You can see he's clearly looking at the quarterback's eyes, and once that ball was delivered, he's just attacking it and breaking it up.
That is caught. Hooks gets the grab. And he will go all the way. Brandon Cooks. Touchdown, Dallas. Third down. My focus, Greg, was on picking up the first down. Forget that. They go down the field and in the end zone for a touchdown.
Yeah, and I don't think it was just your focus, Mike. I think in this case, it was the defense's focus. They're so worried about where that first down marker was that they allowed them to get that ball up and over the top for the deep strike touchdown.
The Cowboys offense and their quarterback ready to go.
The Cowboys offense and their quarterback ready to go once more. They lead by a touchdown as this drive begins with 1st and 10. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Open man down the field. It's Ferguson. And they are not going to catch up to him. He will score. 73 yards. Touchdown, Dallas. What a luxury to have in an offense, a tight end who can take it down the field like that. And of course, all scoring plays are reviewed. So replay's going to take a look at this one and make sure it is good for 6. At issue, did the ball cross the goal line? A reminder, it just needs to be the tip of the football just breaking the front of the plane where that white goal line begins. And it needs to be indisputable, which can sometimes be difficult with all those bodies in there. So take away the touchdown. The officials rule, in fact, he did not get the football across the plane of the goal line. And that will be incomplete. They could not hook up on what will be the final play of this first quarter. Another shot from the 1 on 2nd and goal. They'll run with Warren. And he'll just get up inside those big bodies up front. And he's in. Jalen Warren. Touchdown, Cowboys. That is 2nd touchdown of the game. He's up to 9 now on the year. What a standout performance early on in this one. That his second rushing touchdown of the game.
And some backs, Mike, they just have a sense of finding the end zone and being able to finish off these runs. That's exactly what this guy has been able to do today, and we're just getting started.
Cowboys offense and their quarterback headed out for their next possession. And as we move into the second half of the season, he continues to put up the big numbers. Currently the NFL's leader in passing as we play here in the month of November. Right away, they'll set up to throw. Open man, downfield, it's CeeDee Lamb. And he's going to take this one all the way. 80 yards. Touchdown, Dallas. And that touchdown is a record breaker. He has set the NFL standard, the most receiving touchdowns in a single season in NFL history. On the ground, it's Warren to start the drive. And he'll manage to get to the 33. Josh Sweat there on the tackle. 2nd and 7. Here's Elliott. That was some good downhill running to give him about 6 yards and set up a much more manageable 3rd down. Throwing now from the gun. He's got a receiver, and that's Lamb. And he will score. CeeDee Lamb. Touchdown, Dallas. His 2nd catch of the game. And both have gone for touchdowns. And that is number 2. Greg, he is off to some kind of start of this one. 2 quarters and 2 receiving touchdowns.
Mike, this is one of those situations where as a defensive coordinator, you've got to give your group an answer. Because right now,
Cowboys offense and their quarterback come out for drive number 2. They are backed up about as far as you can be, operating from their own 2-yard line. Back to throw here to begin the drive. This one is caught by Turpin. After the catch, he gets that forward for a gain of 9. Second and a yard. He'll look to throw. He runs with it. He'll get a dozen out of that one. Scrambling away to a first down.
Mike, this is an impressive run, especially considering the fact it was zone coverage. That's a lot of defenders with eyeballs in the backfield focused on the quarterback. So to be able to escape the pocket and pick up good yardage, really good play.
In the middle of the field, it's taken by C.D. Lamb. And he'll be brought down, but not before they get this all the way up near midfield. That's his third catch of this first half, and good enough for a first down. Terrific day throwing the ball, and the numbers now show it. Over 300 yards passing in this one. First and 10. Now they'll set up to throw. Going down the center of the field, open man, and it's taken in.
And really the key to this play was just how fast he was able to get through his progressions. His mind was able to process and go from 1 to 2 to 3 so quickly that he was able to get the ball to the right target on time. And I think so often those two things are different. Being open is one thing. Being open and getting the ball on time, that's what leads to success, and that's what we saw here.
That's a gain of 16 yards, and it sets up first and goal.
Well, they certainly aren't wasting any time marching down the field. I mean, you only need one hand to count how many plays they've run, and yet they find themselves first and goal inside the low red zone.
Out comes the offense, led by their quarterback as they take over once again. And he continues to show off his ability to run with the football when the situation calls for it. He is the NFL's leader in rush yards at the quarterback position. Back to throw. This one caught by C.D. Lamb. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45. He had 2 touchdowns earlier, looking to see what he can do here in this second half. That grab gets them a first down.
Mike, think back to our conversation during the break. We've kind of both asked ourselves, are they content with this double-digit lead? Do they come out and play conservative here in the second half? Well, it took exactly one play to get our answer. They continue to get chunk plays like this. This thing could get out of reach fast.
He's got a touchdown on the books from earlier, and that catch gets him a first down.
These crossing concepts are frequently used, Mike, throughout the entire game, all across the league. And what it does is it creates a lot of natural rubs. You run out the backside of the defense and rely heavily on the yards after the catch, and it's exactly how they're able to pick up this big gain.
They'll run Zeke up the middle. And to pick up 3 or maybe 4, the veteran Darius Slay. They're on the stop. Here's a 2nd and 6. Again, here's Zeke. And he'll get 4 more on this one to set up 3rd and 2. They'll look to throw. That's over the middle and taken in. He's got it. He's over 100 receiving yards on the afternoon now, and a 1st down to boot.
Well, he had such a great first half throwing the football. There's no reason to think, Mike, coming out here for the start of the 3rd, that anything's going to change. He's picked up right where he left off, and the numbers are indicative of just how well he's played.
And he will score again. Jaylen Warren, touchdown Cowboys. 3 touchdowns for him now in this one, and he's up to 10 on the year. That touchdown puts him in double digits. Now 10 rushing touchdowns on the season. Blitz coming. He'll throw it. They go sideline, and he stays in bounds. Got the feet down in time. It's a 1st down. Big start to this drive with a gain of 26. So they come to the line for 1st down and 10. Now Warren. And he'll be brought down on what will be the final act here in this 3rd quarter. So 3 quarters have come and gone. Back with more after the break. You're tuned in to the NFL on EA Sports. Here's 2nd and 9. Off the play fake. He'll look to throw. Taking off. And they'll take this down inside the 35. Taking advantage of the room to run. A gain of 19 on the scramble.
We've seen this quarterback have some effective plays with his legs all game today, Mike. He knows when to stay in there and look to pass, but he also knows when it's time to tuck it and go, and he's able to pick up good yardage there.
They run with Warren. Finding room to the 20. And he's into the end zone yet again. Jaylen Warren. Touchdown, Dallas. Make it 4 touchdowns for him on the afternoon. And that touchdown probably, Greg, ends any small hopes of a comeback on the other side.
Yeah, and I think those chances, Mike, were small to begin with, but with that last score, I think this one is pretty much over.
Throwing now on 1st and 10. And he's in. Touchdown, Cowboys. They continue to add points. Greg, very interesting here. They are just rolling up the score even though we're in the 4th.
No doubt, Mike. I mean, this offensive play caller has no let-up. I mean, he's going to see how many points can I put on this scoreboard before that clock runs out.
They'll start this on the ground with Warren. Not much happening there, just a short game. From down near his goal line, he'll look to throw. The second down throw is incomplete.
Well, we all know the running joke, right, Mike? If this guy could catch, he'd be playing offense. And, well, I think that's kind of a joke for the past. These defensive players are incredible these days. That's just too easy. You've got to secure that interception for your defense and get off the field.
And this one is hauled in. What a grab. A big play after being backed up. 47 yards. And with that last throw, the record comes into focus. He has gone over 500 passing yards in this game alone. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. They'll run straight ahead with Warren. And a short gain there, down only to the 48. Once again, it's Warren. He'll get about 3, and that's going to lead to 3rd down. Third and 6. Here comes the blitz as he looks to throw. This one is taken in downfield. Big completion. He is in. Touchdown, Dallas. That is 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. This great season throwing the ball continues. That last TD pass, number 40 on the year. A carry here for Warren. And that'll be good for about a half dozen. It'll set up 2nd down. Straight ahead, it's Elliott. A big hole. Inside the 20. And this is going to be a touchdown. They are going to extend the lead here in the final minute of play. Greg, in the end zone again. I'm running out of different ways to say touchdown. They're doing it so often here today.
Mike, some offensive play callers, once they get the lead, it's just milk the clock and let's get out with a win. But not this coach. He is trying to score every single time they possess the ball.
The offense headed back out, captained, of course, by their quarterback. And he has given the folks who put together our highlights a lot to choose from. Came out hot, has not let up. Touchdown pass after touchdown pass. The defense left grasping at straws, trying to figure out how to slow him down. He has had some kind of game. Victory formation, defense powerless to stop. And that should just about do it. So it's a win for the Cowboys. They get the victory away from home in the division. This is so valuable. And they'll get another shot in their place next time later in the season.
It's the National Football League on EA Sports. And we'll see the Cowboys, rookie quarterback. You can't ask for much more than his last game, a 5-touchdown effort. It's the Cowboys and the Texans.
The Cowboys headed back out on offense. Their quarterback returning to the field now. Play action on first down. And his first offering of the game winds up incomplete. First time this game they've looked to him. So it'll be second down. Throwing from the gun. Looking slant route. Complete. And that's good yardage with a new set of downs.
You know what I like about that, Kate? I like that they're not coming out slow. They're willing to go with some looks here that will yield big yardage down the field instead of just settling for dinking and dunking the ball.
Now they'll throw out of the gun. The Texans closing in, and they will get him. And the big play drives them backwards. Second down coming up.
And look at that. All that effort and success from the previous play, it is gone. Credit to this defense who snapped and cleared. That's part of this game. You got to snap and clear. Give up a big play, come back and make a big one for yourself. And they do, getting home with that sack.
He finds the open man there, complete. Into the red zone. And he will score. Touchdown, Dallas. The Cowboys take a 6-0 lead right away. So that right there, Brock, exactly what you want to start off a contest.
Opening drives are such tone setters. You come out flat as a group, maybe go 3 and out. Sometimes there's a carryover effect, but here they were sharp, they were crisp, and they grabbed the early lead.
Boys, and their quarterback ready to take over once again. And he's one of the best in the league this season. Still the guy that everybody is chasing in passing yards. Look at that. Up over 3,000 of them to this point. To the air now on 1st and 10. Forced out to his right. They left him wide open. It's complete. And he'll get this down to the 33-yard line. He finds 37 yards on the play to move those chains. The early returns on the stat sheet have been good so far, partner. He's off to the exact kind of start they were hoping he'd have.
Yeah, you can just feel the rhythm, the timing, the tempo, and that ball is zipping all over the field.
So the complexion of this drive has changed dramatically now. New set of downs inside the 35. They'll throw on first. Throwing deep for the end zone. And he will score. Touchdown, Dallas. The Cowboys get 6 more on their early advantage. C.D. Lamb with the touchdown. Well, we've certainly gotten used to calling his touchdowns all season, haven't we? There have been a lot of them, Brock. And that last one makes it official. Pop that cork, baby. The receiving record for touchdowns in a season.
And the level of opposition he's overcome, especially...
The Cowboys are being led back out there. On first down, they'll run. And he's going to go down, but a solid run there that pushes them to the 14. We get a look at his rushing numbers from last week here. What he was able to do in support of that win. Give him 5 on that carry, bringing up 2nd and 5. They'll go again with Warren. And he'll get this up to the 18-yard line. It's a gain of 4, and that brings us to the end of quarter number 1. Well, these top-tier offenses have brought the firepower so far. Plenty of points in that first quarter. It's a two-score game early. Back to AT&T Stadium in just a moment. Second quarter all set to begin, and it'll be Cowboys football. They'll have an easy 3rd and 1. Throwing now, off play action. Got a man, coverage lost him, complete. And he's going to be brought down at the 42. A very productive play from the rookie QB out of Michigan. That gets them a first down. Warren running between the tackles. And he's able to reach that midfield stripe after some solid running. It's an 8-yard pickup, and they're going to have 2nd and 2 next. From midfield now. Chased out to his right. Ooh, look at this, here he goes. And they get there to take him down right around the 41. A 9-yard gain and good for a first down.
You know, that's one of those little mental Rolodex plays. Right before the snap, you know if the read isn't there, that option isn't there, you can use your legs to make the adjustment and go get the first down.
He's on the move. Connection made on the cross. This play reaches the 12-yard line before the stop is made. How about 29 yards on first down? And a fresh set of downs on its way. Still on the move, coming to the line for 1st and 10. Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. And he's into the front for a gain of about 2.
I think one thing you learn, Kate, when you transition from college to the NFL, not every run is going to be a big play. Some of them, well, they're just destined to end in a minimal gain, and some of them will set up that critical play action for...
And he will score! Touchdown, Dallas! The Cowboys make it a 3-possession game. They were throwing for it there, and they didn't care who knew about it, Brock. And it turns out, hey, nothing was going to stop them either.
Yeah, there's something about an empty formation. You are declaring to a defense, other than QB draw, this ball is going to be in the air. But at the same time, you also force the defense's hand. There's only so many coverages they can play, and they just exposed them.
Teams ready for their next series, led out on offense by their quarterback. And it's not just a blip for him this year. He's been one of their go-to scorers on the ground as we get through the heart of this season, leading all quarterbacks in rushing touchdowns. To throw it on first down. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete. Couldn't connect on first. It's 2nd down. Pass play coming here. Buys time, rolling right. He tucks it and takes off. And he's out of bounds past midfield. It's a gain of 21 yards to pick up that first down. They clearly haven't been giving his running ability the respect it deserves, considering what he's been able to do to them on the ground thus far.
If you want to destroy the morale of a defense, have a running quarterback like this. Because you can do so many things right, but this is the X factor you can't contain.
He calls his own number again. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down. That one goes for 25 yards. And that's good for a Cowboys first down.
Obviously, a defense wants to take away all the reads and prevent any kind of big throw for the first down. Fine. Well, this QB, he'll just lower his head and gash the defense with one of the biggest runs of the game.
Up to the line, and they're set. 1st and 10. Dropping back to throw. Got him in over the middle, complete. And they get this down to the 12-yard line before being stopped. 12 yards on that play, and a good call nets him the first.
That is what elite offenses are all about. Why worry about 3 downs when you need only one? Move the chains in one play, and keep driving that defense backwards.
This one's caught. And he will score. Touchdown, Dallas! The Cowboys boat racing them to the halftime locker room. That is a touchdown to one of their prime receiving targets.
This is really what you pay your skill guys for. You know, I had an old coordinator say it's my job to get you a one-on-one. It's your job to go out and win it with a touchdown.
They'll turn to the ground game and just run this clock out. He's out near midfield and still going. Past the 35. Jaylen Warren! And he is into the end zone for a Dallas touchdown. The Cowboys get more points to end a lopsided first half. Wow, just sensational speed from the back that time, Brock. He found a seam, got through it, and he was gone.
You know, it's one thing, Kate, to have singles hitters, right? And you love those, and you appreciate guys that can get on base.
The offense being led back out by its quarterback as they get geared up for their next possession. And as this lead has grown, they have not taken their foot off the gas. No reason to expect them to slow down now on what could be a 4th consecutive touchdown drive. Shotgun snap, looking to throw. Fires over the middle, caught. And that's good yardage there with a new set of downs to boot. Now hang on, looks like somebody came out after that play a little shaken up. Not sure we saw exactly what happened, but he'll get some assistance now. It's a new set of downs for him at the 32. Here we go. They'll run here on first down. And he has enough room to gain about 4.
You know, that's a good run right there to keep the offense on schedule. If he can average that type of yards per carry, this guy's going to be more than all right with letting him lead the show.
Big catch is made, and he got the feet in too. It's a gain of 29 yards. And it'll be first down, Dallas.
That's just great instincts. Go air it out on second down rather than just play conservative and run it. They hit a weak point in the coverage and don't need to worry about third down at all.
They're set up at the 35 now. Here's a give up the middle. And he's able to take this one down at the 25. They come through with a nice gain of 10 and a first down.
I don't know, Kate. I didn't think he had it, but that back did. He knew exactly where he had to get for the first down. Pops up right away and signals first down.
And they make the stop as that play reaches the 14-yard line. We'll pause now for an injured player, and it looks like he's worse for wear after handling that last carry. From the red zone now. Escapes the pocket. He's keeping it. And he will score. Touchdown, Dallas! The Cowboys push their lead further to start the half. Wow, great work there by the quarterback. The play broke down, didn't really have much of a choice other than to escape and improvise, and in the end, Brock, the best call he could have made.
Yeah, and you can do it in different ways in today's NFL, right? The Tom Brady's just recently retired. He did it with his brain.
This offense and their quarterback making their way back out there, ready to take over once again. Their winning streak a very impressive 9 games, and they lead here with a chance to take that streak to double digits. They go play action on first. Buying some time right. Still on the move, throwing down the right sideline. That one goes for 31 yards and a first down when all is said and done. And he has stayed productive throughout this game. He's up to the 300-yard mark after that last completion. Really has been a solid showing for him finding his targets. On that last call, not sitting well with D'Amico Ryans. He's going to make them review it. We're all watching that sideline here, seeing where those feet came down.
And no matter what they rule here, Kate, that was an outstanding effort just to make the catch.
Yeah.
Now we got to look and see, did he get both feet in with possession?
Well, that didn't break out how they thought it would, and they're going to lose the first of their 3 timeouts for their trouble. To throw here on first down. Short pass caught by his tight end. And he's down inside the red zone before hitting the deck. It's a gain of 19 on the play. And that's good for a Cowboys first down.
You want to become a quarterback's best friend, do that. Turn a short little gain, a short little pass into some yards after catch, and that quarterback will find you again.
And he runs into a wall there. Multiple defenders ready to stop him cold at the line. Only 1 quarter remains in our final game of the week. That's the end of the third. It's Cowboys football, and they should be able to coast through the fourth with that kind of lead. Second and 10, need to get some positive yardage here. Right back to Elliott now. And the defense gets there to force a small loss.
You know, that's so hard for me, Kate. That's the type of effort that deserves better when it comes to the results. It's going to show up as a negative run on the stat sheet, but that was not the runner's fault. He did all he could to fight to get back to the line, but this defense just kept swarming.
He'll make a bid for it on the ground, and he will score. Touchdown, Dallas! The Cowboys stretching their lead yet again. Great play by the QB there, Brock. The play broke down. He didn't have much of a choice other than to escape and improvise, and in the end, turned out to be the best call he could have made.
It is such a necessary tool in today's NFL for that QB to put right in his tool belt, Kate. You know, in my day, you could be a...
Trying an inside give to Warren. And he found some running room for a nice gain. Give him 9 yards. He almost moved the chains there. It's going to be 2nd and 1. Warren once more. And that short gain is enough for a new set of downs. We'll get a stoppage now. Looks like we have someone banged up after that run, in need of some attention. Now from the 30. They give it to him again. And he drives that front backward on a gain of 4. Second and 6 coming up here. Trying an inside give to Elliott. And he'll push this upfield and earn them a new set of downs.
It's got to be so demoralizing as a defense when you go up against a running back who just keeps those legs churning like a piston in an engine. And that effort's contagious. This entire offense is getting a boost, and he busts those tackles.
This is Warren, headed right. Stiff arm success. And a solid gain there. Gets him across the 45 before he goes out. It's a 4-yard pickup, and that's going to bring up 2nd and 6. Back-to-back carries here. And he's tackled for a short gain. It's a pickup of 3. They're going to need 3 more now on 3rd down. We've reached the 2-minute warning from Dallas. Cowboys ready to move to a perfect 10-0. All plays on the table here for 3rd and 3. Back to the well again. And they make the stop. We're going to say at about the 37-yard line. It's a gain of 4. And it'll be 1st down, Dallas.
Okay, you know me, I can't resist. I thought we might have needed the old Gene Steratore index card down there. Making a really close measurement to see if he got the 1st down or not. But in the end, well, the right call was made. He got just enough to move the chains.
And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. A big play, 23 yards to move those chains.
I'll tell you what, Kay, one of the things I'm most proud of coming out of broadcast are my O-line buddies that will hit me up during the game and say thank you. Thank you for finally showing some love and giving some light to what those big boys are doing up front. I got to play with some of the best to do it. I got to see it up close and personal. Because of it, I'll never forget it. And they just showed up on that run.
8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this 2nd down. Another carry for him. And he found a little room to turn it into a nice gain down to the 6. 7 yards on the run. That sets up an easily attainable 3rd and 1. They'll try and pick this up on the ground. And he won't salvage that. It's a loss on the play.
It's results like that that drive coordinators nuts. Premature balding, gray, wrinkles, all of it, Kate. You call something conservative. The last thing you're thinking is you're going to lose yards on a 3rd and 1 run.
So the Cowboys take the win here in Arlington. And yet another challenger is vanquished as they continue to carry this undefeated season in November.
I love this team. And the one thing about them is they go out each and every week and they want to make sure they put their imprint on this game. That's why they are top 5 offense. But it's all about the people on the field. Yeah, I know coaches can sit in their rooms and draw up these plays and they can be dominant that way. But if you don't go out and execute, you're in trouble. And this guy has played at such a high level.
Yeah, the thing I love the most is the consistency. You know, I think that sparks a certain level of confidence in the entire team. But without this kid, I don't think they're there. But as long as he continues to go, the entire offense continues to go.
Man, choo-choo. The offensive train is rolling right now. This offense is explosive, and this kid is the engine in that train, dragging them down the track, and they're going to be special for the rest of the season.
I love this team.